Hey there everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IV. Let's head on through more of the Sylvan Cave to find some more awesome treasure. You may have already seen I have encounters turned off for the area now. There's only one more new enemy I haven't shown off here yet, and we'll have a forced encounter with them coming up in just a little while. So I figure, save myself a little bit of time and trouble there, and just turn them off for the time being. Now, we have two different ways we can go throughout the Sylvan Cave here. I'm taking the... Oh, well, it doesn't really matter which way you do first. I guess one way is slightly more optimal. The way I'm taking now is the way I wanted to go for the main path, which I would actually rather do second, but it doesn't really matter, like I said. Let's see, got some cool stuff over here. Lots of worthwhile items. And, ooh, a Soma drop. Nice. And a golden apple. Always love to see those. Who should I give those to? The apple, well, that's an easy call to Rydia. She needs the HP, always does. Soma drop, 10 MP isn't really that much, so, like, I think I gave the last one I got to Rydia, so I'll give this one to Rosa, just because. Okay, and we're done here. Let's go ahead and make our way up to the north over here. Let's see, and, oh wait, before that, let's go this way for a secret passage. What's over here? Monsters! Anything fun? No, these aren't fun. These aren't fun at all. Let's go with Flood and hope for the best. As long as they don't hit Edge with Toad, I'm fine. Anyone else they hit, it's fine. It's fine. I can heal it up after the battle and all that. Okay, Kane and Cecil, I'm cool with that. Just have you guys defend. Edge, can you? Thank you. I was waiting for you to go. That should take out the Toads there. Perfect. Rydia, go for a bio. This might kill the Bog, which I don't recall how much HP they have. Not enough, apparently, so I'm cool with that. Oh, yay, Maiden's Kiss. Oh, but more importantly, we did the Mage Master Knife. That's actually a pretty worthwhile weapon. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get my Toad healed up here first. I should have bought more of these Maiden's Kisses, but that's okay. And I actually want to give the Mage Master to Edge. Even though, well, it's a little less inaccurate, more so, slightly less inaccurate, or no, slightly less accurate, sorry, than the Ashura. But more importantly, it lets them do more damage against Mage-type monsters, and they are quite prevalent throughout the next handful of areas here. So I actually want them to have that for a good while coming up here. Okay, let's go over this way first, and I want to grab this chest for an elixir. Nice. Now, there's more chests, of course, to the northeast there that I want to take. The way forward down here is to the end. Why is there a house here? Who lives here? Well, I guess the dwarves did say that the Sylphs live here, hence the name Sylvan Cave. Why they have a house, I don't know. Why they would need a house, I don't know. But, okay. Well, we'll stop by there momentarily. Also, float hasn't worn off yet. Is it step-based in this game? Or in this version? I didn't know if it was, actually, but it kind of seems like it. I'm so used to having to recast it on every single floor because that's how it is in every other version of the game. Let's see, what's over here? Maiden's Kiss, and, ooh, over here. Ooh, got the Fairy Rod. Nice, a new upgrade there for Rydia. Finally, something new over the Rod of Change. You cast Confuse, I don't really care about that. What I do care about, though, is the plus 10 intellect, so 5 more over the Rod of Change there. So, there we go. What's she up to these days, actually? 69. Nice. And Rosa, you're up to 68 Spirit. Okay, also nice. Oh, close. Okay, let's go, yep, over here through another secret passage. Yeah, lots of those around this part. Seems pretty fitting. Yeah, just float still active. Okay. Does it, like, stay up until I leave the area entirely? I don't know. I haven't been through this area in the Pixel Remaster in a very long time to know for sure. But, I mean, I'll take it. I'm not complaining, obviously. Anything good over here? Just some useless crap. That's not really useless. That's never useless. Man, you're handy. Okay. Well, we'll drop down over here and see what else we got. It's a pretty small house. But I guess the Sylphs are like kind of pixies or fairies or whatever. I believe we were also told before. So them having a small house makes sense. Okay, what's over here? Ooh, a hidden chamber treasure trove at that. Now, all 6 of these chests are trapped encounters. They all have monsters in them, so, well, let's get to it. 6 Evil Dreamers. Oh, boy. Okay, let's have Edge go with Blitz. Rydia will have her go with Titan. Cecil attack, and Rosa just, cheer the sidelines, I guess. Or heal us up with Kira. That'll work all the same. Eventually, too, probably at the end of this episode, actually, I'll be doing some off-screen level grinding to at least level 50, maybe beyond that. I don't know for sure. I'll worry about that later. While I'm doing all these battles, also, I have some time to just ramble on about stuff. I'm only going to have one episode of Final Fantasy IV up this weekend. This is being recorded on Wednesday night. It's my only free night I have to record normally this week. Just Thursday night, I have to record Trails in the Sky, and I don't really have time to report anything else after that. And also, the reason why I'm only going to have one episode is that my mom's coming to visit, actually, this weekend for Mother's Day. She'll be in Friday morning, very early Friday morning, staying until Sunday afternoon, so I won't be able to record Friday or Saturday. So the episode here, it'll go up. I'm going to post it on Sunday. Let's see. Yeah, same stats as before. Blitz, jump, attack. Let's go with Kiraga, actually. I could use a little more healing. And Titan. There we go. Yeah, since the past weekend here, I had an episode of 4 on Saturday and not Sunday. So to kind of balance that out, I'll do an episode Sunday and not Saturday. So, there we go. Because also, whenever I'm done recording any nights, I just go right to bed immediately after, as I don't really have time to do another episode most nights. Plus, I have work in the morning there as well, so I don't want to stay up too late anyhow, so... all the more reason why, so... sorry about that, but it happens. But yeah, like I said, I'll do some off-screen grinding between episodes here. I'm not sure if I'll do it here or the Cave of Summons. Actually, the Cave of Summons might be better to do so. We'll get to why later. But anyway, more of those Evil Dreamers, same deal as before. I think the top 3 chests all have the same enemies in them. They drop each of these Elemental Fang items that I don't really care about. I still want to get healed up a little bit here. And we'll fight this one over here next. Same deal, same deal. Edge using Blitz might not really be helpful, actually. I'm pretty sure Titan would be enough to one-shot all of these without it. But, I mean, it's better than nothing, right? And hey, if it does help to guarantee a Titan kill, then I'm all for it then. The other chests around here do have other enemies in them, including one more that I haven't shown off yet. I think they're called Tunnelers. They're like those big sandwormy looking things, or the Hundalades or whatever we'd seen before back in Kaipo. Same deal here, really just more powerful. And I believe they also use Quake when they're by themselves. I assume they do anyway, so hence why I want to have Float active. That and, of course, all the poison on the floor. I'm not sure why there's so much of it around here. I guess it's to keep people out. So, yeah, that makes sense, that being the case, if that is the case anyway. But there we go. Oh, hey, full life for Rosa. Nice. Always great to have that. And a Attain level. Also nice, but not as nice. And a Blue Fang. Cool. I think those deal damage, like, based on your HP, I want to say, of each element there. I never use the things, so not really worth it. I want to see, though, just as I'm curious. Oh, just thunder, fire, ice. Yeah, that makes sense. Shouldn't blue be ice and white be thunder? Although ice is also kind of white, so... yeah, I guess either one could kind of work. I don't know. Anyway, more monsters over here. Okay, Undergrounder. There we go. These guys are pretty plain. Just have a physical attack. Doesn't really do much. Yeah, also, Edge just one-shot one of them, so... yeah, they're pretty easy. Any cool drops? Not from them, but... ooh, Medusa Arrow. Not that I really need or want that, but it's there, I guess. Oh, yikes. 4 Malboros. Okay. Oh, that's really bad. Okay, do I have any remedies? Yes, I do. I've got remedies. Yes, I do. I've got remedies. How about you? Ow. Oh, okay, that actually kind of moderately hurt. Oh, why would you do that to her? Oh, okay. Okay, guys, you can calm down now. Well, this is why I bought remedies earlier. Now, the battle tends to drag out for long. They will use Bad Breath again. I'm pretty sure. So let's have them not do that, ideally. Titans should be able to one-hit kill them, although I think they're also weak to fire. That didn't kill any of them. That's fun. Love that for us. That's so great. Okay, well, this should hopefully kill them, right? Please. Okay, 2's not bad. That just drains your HP, I believe, over time, like the Blood Feast attack from before, so... If I wanted to, also, I could give Edge the Fire Claw here. That could be kind of helpful, but, like, they're already dead, so not a big deal. A lot of EXP, though, across the board. And what do we have over here? Ooh, got the Avenger Sword. Now, this thing can actually be quite powerful. It's a two-handed sword. It kills your intellectual stats, both, well, intellect and spirits. But also gives you auto berserk in battle, so that makes you very, very powerful. It might be a good fit on really either Cecil or Kane, honestly. I myself don't like using it that much. I prefer having a shield in most cases, although it's really powerful all the same, and I actually kind of do want to use it. I lose a lot of evade, though, of course, but, like, it's really powerful. Although, actually, I want to give this to Kane instead. Because, yeah, I'm not really even using jump much anyway, so, yeah, we'll do this to him, because also more accuracy boost for him anyhow, so that'll work. Let's see, and yeah, I really need to heal up after that. Rosa, if you would be so kind. Okay, there we go. Okay, and one more chest. What have we got in this one? More of these things. Okay, well, Kane's already going to town. We'll let him just do his thing. Flame here might not be as good as Flood or Blitz. It's just weaker than the two of them. But it's less MP. Also, I just realized I can only use Flame anyway, so that works. Let's do it with the Suna, actually. Let's do that on Kane, actually, instead. And then I'm going to go with Ramu on these guys. And I want to see how it'll do in comparison to Titan. Oh, how is Edge berserked? Oh, that's right. Now, whenever you cast spells on the mammoths, they counter with. Kane's almost dead. Yeah, they counter with berserk on the target there, so that's fun. Well, actually, on Edge it kind of is. Also, I need a turn for Kane like ASAP, or for somebody to heal him. Although, if it just kills them all right now, then we're all better. Okay, well, they're not weak to fire. I really thought they were. I'm surprised, actually. I mean, they're literally giant plants, so what do I know, apparently? Okay, well, that's fine. Titan it is. Okay, there we go. That wasn't too bad. A little dicey, I won't lie. And what have we got over here? Ooh, the Moonring Blade. Nice. Oh, did I say Moonring Blade? Sorry. And this actually I also want to give to Edge. More powerful than the Ashura, but also is a long-range weapon, so it gives them what the game calls the thrill element, or projectile element, so that's worthwhile against flying targets there. So Edge will be able to hit a lot of weaknesses between that and the Mage Smasher, so that's pretty nice. Okay, so that takes care of that part of the Sylph Cave. Now I want to double on back to the house that I skipped over before. Because, yeah, ideally, you want to go to that side first to grab all the chests, and then take the other path there towards the house. That's our end goal here. Okay, let's go ahead and reestablish float. There you are. Okay, and then we'll have a nice easy trip through here. And, yeah, of course, I'll re-enable battles whenever I get to the Cave of Summons. I'm going there next, obviously. Well, let's see if, what the people say is true, if the Sylphs actually do live here. If they'd be anywhere, they'd be in that house down there. Wonder how many there are. Well, I guess we'll find out here in a sec. Now, for some reason, I always thought that there was an item in this pot over here. Maybe that was an old version of Final Fantasy Legacy, the FF4-based MMO. But there's not here, I don't think. So, no, there's definitely not. So, Okay. Oh, there are Sylphs in here. Okay, and there's somebody there too, though. How did you get here? When did you get here? How did you get here? Why are you here? Oh, I didn't mean to leave. I guess the Sylphs, did they find Yang somewhere? They had to have, right? Oh, well, I mean, he was our friend first. Don't be selfish. Oh, did the explosion, like, did the impact slash like the, just, you know, the general launch of it, like, send him all the way here? I mean, the Sylvan Cave is pretty close to the tower, actually. It's just a straight shot west. Oh, he's still alive, right? Well, hopefully he is. Now, this is also the start of a side quest we can do. We have a little bit of time to do so. There is a cutoff point for it, though, so I want to make sure I do it in time. I'm pretty sure I can't do it right now. Because, yeah, we can't go back to the overworld, I'm pretty sure. It's still sealed up from Sid, right? Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Yeah, we can't go back topside. Because, yeah, we'll have to continue that side quest later. We'll go into that, well, later. Anyway. Okay, Cave of Summons Nets right over here. Let's see. Yeah, I'm already fully healed up. Now, this part is a little bit tougher, I would say, generally speaking, over the Sylph Cave. So I'll probably do my leveling up here. And, again, I will explain why in more detail whenever I fight a certain enemy that'll be here. Let's go and get float reestablished. Let's get the battles back on. And oh, yeah, that's right. You were brought here by Leviathan, apparently. Oh, okay, cool. I would love that for us. And for you. Okay, let's see what we got here. Phoenix down. Nice. And new enemies here. Already a bat attack. That's awesome. Okay, this might not go well. Now, the mini Satanas back there can counterattack with Confuse, which is hardly ideal. Let's go and get Rogue going immediately. And actually, let's have Edge go with Blitz. Rosa get Kiraga going, and Rydia just spam Titan. You do not want to attack the Satanas, like, at all, because, again, they'll counter with Confuse, and that'll be bad for you. Do they counter spells? Yes, they do. That's awesome. Okay. Oh, Rosa, do not use Teleport. Do not use Teleport. I am begging you. Just once. Don't use it. Rydia, can you go? Oh, yeah. Oh, Confuse? Nullifies Berserk? I don't know if I knew that, actually. Huh. Okay, well, there's that, I guess. Good to know, question mark? Okay, well, they're dead. Hooray! Oh, Unicorn Horn and a Bell of Silence. I don't really care about either of those, but thanks, I guess. Let's go on and get healed up here a little bit across the board. Yeah, that group there can be a little bit rough. I think there's also a formation where you fight 4 of those warriors and 2 Satanas, so yeah, that's fun to deal with. Or would it be Satana? Because it is Satan. What they're going for there, I don't actually know for sure. Anyway, new enemy here, the Bloody Eye. The arrow weak to projectiles, so if Kane had a spear, that would be pretty good to use. The edge with the Moonring Blade works just as well, so there we go. Any more levels there. Nice. Okay, let's see. There are a few new enemies around here still. I think, at least 2 more, I want to say. Maybe 3? But, we'll find out. Oh, wait, do I have my, Gil enabled just to 1x? Yeah, I do. Okay. Okay, let's see. What else we got here? How are we even walking on this, like, this webbed floor? I don't really get that. But anyway, new enemy here, the Summoner. They can, of course, call monsters repeatedly. They are also weak to, Mage. Oh, they are mages, so they are weak to the Mage Masher, so Edge can usually one-shot them pretty easily. And that will be my ticket to grinding here, actually. My plan for that will be, I'll remove the Avenger from Kane. And then really, everybody just defend, and Rydia can just use Bio on whatever the thing summons. Because usually it'll be like the Gloomwing or whatever. Yeah, same deal here, or the Hell Flapper, whatever. Yeah, just pass all turns to Rydia, just deal with Bio, and we're good to go. And yeah, Summoner will just keep doing its thing over and over and over and over again. So yeah, we'll be able to rack up a ton of EXP that way. A new enemy here, the Arachne, okay? They will only spam Quake over and over and over again. Also why I have Float enabled. These things are also weak to ice and projectile weapons, so Kane with the Ice Lance here would be incredibly worthwhile. Besides that, yeah, they're very, very easy. So there we go. Got a cottage there. Nice. Let's see, anything else? Another one of these. There should be one more new enemy, actually. The Summoner can also call... have we seen the enemy yet? It can call 2 enemies I have not seen yet, I'm pretty sure. So if I can show them off, great. If not, not a huge deal. I would like to, obviously. Okay, let's see what you got this time for us. Okay, there we go. The King Naga. We'll be able to fight that thing later on as well. But it's right here, too, so that works well enough for us. They don't really do much, as I recall. They just kind of die, so fine with me. Okay, let's see here. Phoenix down. Cool. Let's see. Bestiary. I don't even need those. You have a white mage for the entire game now to use scans. Like, you don't even need those. Anyway, new enemy here as well. The Belphegor. Really? A stronger gargoyle, and they're already dead. Again, flying monster. Also a curse ring drop. That's cool. Do I need that? Not really, but still cool. Let's see. Ooh, high potion. Ooh, got the poison axe. Now, that could be good for Kane or Cecil, but you guys know I don't care for axes in this game, so I'm going to pass on that. But, ooh, the Kikuichi Munji. That's a new sword for Edge there. So here's the thing. Well, actually, the Moon Rain Blade won't be that useful. I want to keep it around, though, but besides, like, here, later on, like, looking ahead, it's not that entirely useful, so I want to give the Kikuichi Munji over to Edge now. Also, +5 strength. I love that. I do want to stay on the Mage Smasher, though, for him. That'll be quite worthwhile in just a little while. Let's see. What are you going to summon? Nope, another King Naga. These things can also summon a, what are they called in this version? It was called a Clapper before, I think. A Thunder Dragon, more or less. It'll spam lightning on your party every now and then. So, that's always fun to deal with. I want to show the thing off, if at all possible. There it is. Cool. Yep. Let's see. Now, this thing I'm going to go ahead and use Bio on. It has a lot of HP, so it's a little annoying for grinding purposes. Okay, Bio didn't really do much. Okay, Thunderbolt. How does that miss? Oh, she has a tiara equipped, so she's, like, immune to that or whatever. Okay, I love that. Yeah, it has, like, 7,000 or 8,000 HP, I want to say. So, yeah, if you're doing Summoner grinding, it calls that thing, don't bother. Just flee and, yeah, wait for another Summoner encounter with, like, the Moth or whatever. Okay, one more chest over here, and I do want to get healed up for this one. Actually, I'm already pretty fully healed up. Okay, cool. What do we got here? Monsters! And 5 more warriors, okay. Well, we'll just deal with Blitz and Titan, really, and that should take care of all of them. If not, Kane can pick them off, and Cecil can get them softened up there as well. Rosa Kirata, if you would, and Rydia, go for Titan. Yeah, the warriors here, they don't really do much besides physical attack. They're pretty strong. Yeah, I mean, they are warriors, obviously, so... But, like, that's really all they do. So, like, I can heal, and they can't, so, like, we're gonna win, obviously. And really now, yeah, just... I was gonna say wait for Rydia's turn, but it's already up, so no need for that. And this should take care of the rest of these guys, right? Hooray! A lot of EXP. Love that. But more importantly, what do we get for our prize? The Defender's Sword. I love this thing. This will be Cecil's mainstay weapon for quite some time. It's a big upgrade over the Ice Brand in attack power and accuracy. Also boosts defense by a little bit there, and plus 15 stamina. I don't really care about the stamina that much, to be honest. It's always good, of course, but, like, I'd rather it be strength or whatever. Like, I'd rather just be, like, you know, plus 10 strength and plus 10 stamina or whatever. Also, hi! What are you guys doing here? Well, I guess they live here. It's a pretty fancy place. Also, are we floating? Because there's something below us there. I see a weapon shop right there. Ooh, the King of Summons resides below. Oh, okay. That must be Leviathan, then. Well, anyway, oh yeah. Guess I kind of glossed over it. A little hard to see. There's a teleporter on that little tile right there. So, let's take that. Into a secret room. Now, this spot down to my south, south there, will teleport you out of the entire dungeon, so I don't want to take that yet. Let's go ahead and grab these chests. Ooh, the Yoichi arrow, more powerful arrow for any bill user. I believe they're more powerful against dragon-type monsters. And Yoichi's bow, also handy. That, I believe, boosts your strength by 5, I want to say? Let's find out. Or by 10 even, actually. Okay. It's also very accurate. I would hope it would be. That actually would be a good combo for Rosa here. But I still want to keep her on the staff. Oh, so I guess they're just hanging out here before Rydia calls them in battle, and they're like, oh shit, gotta go. And they just get teleported to the battlefield? I mean, I guess that's how it works, right? Oh, wow, really? That's cool. And I wonder how long she was actually here, because she aged quite a bit from child Rydia to adult Rydia, but like, how much time, like, in our own real world passed while she was there? Because we don't know that for sure. Anyway, to get this chest in the bottom right there, just take the teleporter right here and go right back in to grab the rat tail. We'll put that to use later on. There was somebody around in the overworld that wanted to look for that, or wanted to be given that, so we'll take care of that later on. Oh, no. This would be the first time you've talked ever. Also, you've only been around for, what, 3 games? Final Fantasy 2, Adventure. Were they in Final Fantasy 3 as well? On the NES? I have no idea, actually. Oh, well, yeah, we already know that. Although we can't really fight Titan, so... Oh, interesting. Where's Shiva and Ramu? I don't recall ever seeing them here. Oh, well, I mean, he kind of can't not be hot-headed. 1,200 bucks. You know what? Sure, I can spare it. It's a ripoff. Yeah, I'd rather just use a cottage. There's a save point right nearby. But, I mean, whatever. We'll help out the economy. They did save Rydia after all, so you know what? I'm cool with that. Let's see. You could buy more remedies here if you wanted to level grind in the Sylvan Cave, but I'm not going to worry about that. Also, okay, only 500 bucks there for a cottage. Yeah, I wasted 700 gil. Whatever. I have plenty to spare. Let's see, and what do you have? I'm pretty good across the board there. Okay, so, nope. I do want to check out the weapon and armor shops here. They got some really nice stuff here for us, for some reason. Also, these things, oh, I was gonna say they don't move, but some of them apparently do. Oh, yep. We've known Rydia for quite some time, actually. Bestiary, Phoenix down. Why is this? I've always wondered why the save point thing there is a triangle in a circle. Just been curious. But yeah, I want it saved up here, of course. And let's see what else is going on around here. Let's see, the library. I will go there later. Not quite yet. Queen Asura, huh? Interesting. And we'll have to fight her, apparently. Well, I'll get geared out properly for that fight momentarily. Hello. Oh, well, I mean, if they're sold for humans, then we should be fine, you'd think, right? Well, let's see what they got. Got some whips here for Rydia. I never care to use these, though. They're just not really that good. Also, they have no intellect bonus, and Rydia needs that. So, yeah, we'll pass. There's also the Kotetsu sword for Edge there, but I actually don't want to buy this. It is stronger than the Mage Masher, but with no, like, affinity to it or anything like that, so I'd rather we just keep the Mage Masher. Fairy Rod, if you didn't already get that in the Sylvan Cave, so nice of them to have this here. Also, the Kinesis Staff for Rosa. Finally, a staff upgrade for her. And the Angel Arrow. These are good against giants, I believe, right? Yeah, not that I really care about that. So let's see here. Yeah, let's give Rosa the Kinesis Staff. Nice attack power upgrade, not that I really care about that. And plus 7 Spirit as well, so that puts her to like over 70, I believe. Let's see, then yeah, Rydia's already good. Cecil's good. Yeah, okay. I'd say we're all good there. Okay, and over to the armor shop next. Oh, I wouldn't say that. I mean, the only person who can summon is Rydia, and we only summon them whenever we need them to kill enemies, so, like, they can't really do much otherwise, right? Oh, why not? Are they forbidden here? Well, I can actually see the reason why. Let's see here. Ooh, we got the Aegis Shield. I do want to give this to Cecil over the, whatever shield he has now. And the Light Robe. This is a great piece of armor for Rosa and Rydia there. So we'll buy 2 of those. And we'll get decked out. And let's see here. Well, actually, you know what? Well, I'll go over the setup here in a little bit. I'm getting ahead of myself. Although I still want to give this to you regardless. So there we go. And Kane, it wouldn't be terrible to actually give you the Aegis Shield as well. Although, you'd be okay with the Avenger, I'd say, actually. Yeah. Okay, so takes care of that for you. Oh yeah, Rosa did you the Light Robe there. Yeah, just better all around in every way imaginable. Same with Rydia there. Nice. Okay, so what are our stats up to now for the ladies? I'm curious. 77 Spirit for Rosa and 70 Intellect for Rydia. Nice. I feel like that should be higher. Oh, wait, you know what? I forgot. Now, the Black Robe already gave her +5, and the Light Robe didn't give any more to Intellect, so there we go. Okay. And I'll sell off my excess stuff later. Not really worried about that for right now. Move. Really? Just gonna... Thank you. That was odd, to say the least. Okay, now I want to get saved up here again and go over my setup here a little bit. I shouldn't really need to change much now, actually. Although I will say, make 100% sure you have Reflect for Rosa. I don't recall what level she learns that on. I've had it for a while, though, so at this point, you really should have Reflect. It'll be a lifesaver coming up here for Asura. Let's see. Edge, make sure he has the Mage Master equipped, and I know mine already does, so there we go. And everything else there is pretty standard, really. Yeah, we're good there. Yeah, we're okay there. We're okay there. And now, for Kane, I actually will want to take off the Ice Armor for him later. Not so much for Asura, but more so for Leviathan. And the Black Belt Gi will just have to do. That's fine. I can make do. Okay. I know I just saved. Let's go ahead and get saved up here again. I might be a little under-leveled, actually, for these fights coming up. I should still be fine, of course. But we'll see what happens. Why is Naming Way here? Why is he everywhere? I didn't say anything. Well, I did. Cecil didn't, but whatever. Let's see. Oh, Chocobo. First to flee from battle. Well, yeah, I guess it does its little kick and then runs away, so that kind of makes sense. Here's some cool stuff here about all the summons and all that. We didn't really have these available in Final Fantasy III. That's where a lot of these summons first appeared. Let's see. Oh, interesting. I assume those refer to, like, the summon items. They're like Goblin, blah, 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 the Mage, the Bomb, and the Tontentries. Let's see. Ifrit, Flame, yeah. Titan. Yeah, we saw that firsthand. Thanks for that, Rydia. Oh, well, we already took care of that, so we should be fine. Oh, wow, they've been around for that long, huh? Interesting. How did Rydia even come to know Summon Magic? I mean, she was born with it, right? She was born in the Village of Mist, it being the town of summoners and all that. Which she would have inherited from her mom, I assume. So then how did she become a summoner? I guess, well, her family must also have been summoners. Takes several lifetimes to read. I've already read through half your library up top, and I'm gonna read through the other half right now. So, yeah, lifetime my butt. Oh, okay, well, good to know. Hopefully we can hold our own against her. And him, too. Without equal in this land, huh? Interesting. Interesting you say it like that. Oh, it's talking about Odin here. Only defeat occurred when his sword was struck by a bolt of lightning. Okay, oh wow, we'll keep that in mind for later. Same with the lightning bolt deal there. Sylphs. Oh, okay, cool. Well, we don't have the Sylph summon, unfortunately. Hopefully we can get our hands on that. Oh, okay, well, that's kind of why we're here. Though, again, you don't really need to come here at all, actually. You'd be missing out on a lot of stuff, though, of course. The God of Summons, huh? Interesting. From afar. I wonder where, though. Huh. Reflect his own strength against him. Keep that in mind for later as well. That could also be worthwhile. A giant whale descended to Earth from the moon. It's in a deep sleep within the dragon. Huh? Weird. Oh, so scan can fail? Oh, so that's... Okay, so that makes the bestiary actually worthwhile. Yeah, good to know. Not gonna use the things ever, still. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, well, sorry. Ma'am. Oh, yeah, we could, shit's gone south real bad up north. Or up above, I should say. Okay, yeah, I'd say so. Let's do it. What's going on? It's boss time! Alright, now, here's the thing with the Sora. She will heal herself on occasion, which really, really sucks. She's also very powerful. So Rosa immediately go for Reflect on her. And I believe it will expire as the fight goes on. So you want to reestablish that every now and then. Because, yeah, she'll, like I said, heal herself for a ton of HP throughout the fight there. So it'll be an uphill battle if we don't do that. Otherwise, though, just do physical attacks with Cecil, Kane, and Edge. Rose will be on standby for healing, and Rydia just spam Titan, and we're good to go. Edge here will do a ton of damage with the Mage Master. Sora is a Mage-type enemy, so there we go. Kane might actually die, so that's fun. Although actually, Cecil has cover, so no, he'd be fine. Never mind. And I think she'll also use, like, Blink on herself or whatever, maybe. I don't recall. But yeah, at this point, yeah, with Reflect up, we're pretty much fine there. And yeah, as you may also notice, he counterattacks a lot. So if you need healing, I would say take a little bit of a break to heal up then, and then go on the offensive again. Actually, what I should do, that did 6k, holy shit. Actually, what I'm going to do here to set is have Rosa get Berserk on Edge. Because he will cut through her HP like nothing, like nobody's business. Okay, Cecil will go for another attack. And she's dead! Hooray! Yeah, that fight's actually pretty easy. Granted, Kane almost did die, so I'll give her that. But there we go. Cool. I'll level up there for him, too. Yay! Now we have a Sora. She can be a mixed bag. Whenever you summon her in battle, she'll actually have one of 3 different effects she'll use on your entire party. I want to say it's either Piraga on the entire party, Life on the entire party, or Protect, I think? Protect or Blink, I want to say. I'm pretty sure it's Protect, though. So, like, it's a bit of a gamble with her. Because there could be times where you like, really need healing in a pinch and Rosa's turn isn't up yet. So, go with Sora, and then, yeah, you might not get the Kirata you really need. So, it's not really that reliable. And also, to my knowledge, there's really no way to, like, affect what she pulls from her list there or whatever, so there we go. Okay, now, before we take on Leviathan, I want to go ahead and change my setup here a little bit more. let's see. Let's get back to here first. I want to actually give Edge the Thunderclaw now. Leviathan, being a beast of water, is vulnerable to lightning. I don't really need the Mage Smasher, so we'll go ahead and go with the claw there. There we go. Make sure that Cecil and Kane have no ice gear equipped. Leviathan has ice spells available, I believe Blizzara. And yeah, they would get wrecked by that. So yeah, with Kane here, that's what I was saying earlier, give him the black belt key. Not great on the magical side of things, but that's all I have. So he'll be fine, I'm sure. You don't really need Reflect for this battle either. Slow wouldn't be terrible to get on Leviathan as well. But really, Rosa will just be on healing duty there. But okay, we should be good to go. Oh, well, I mean, there's literally a paladin in our party, and he already did the same thing that you just said. So, we should be okay. For boss time, round 2. Now, right away, Leviathan will go for... Well, you'll see here in a sec. Yeah, he'll do that. And yeah, Tidal Wave. We should be okay. This will still hurt a little bit. Okay, that wasn't that bad, actually. Even still, you want to go for Kiraja right away. And then Rydia, if you have Lightning, if you have Thundaga, go for that. It'd be more powerful, I think, than Ramu would be. So yeah, I'll go with that, but then I'll also try Thundara to see how that does as well. Where's Berserk? There it is. I'm gonna go for that on Edge here as well. Yeah, Blizzara, that shouldn't really do very much. There we go. This should do okay damage, I think. Thundara might do more. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, 3k. That's pretty good. And Thundara would actually be quicker to cast than Ramu, so we'll see. But really, I should be fine at this point. I actually may not even really bother with slow. Rosa, I guess go for a Kiraja. Not a Suna, Kiraja. Yeah, Edge here is great for both fights. You know, with the Thunderclaw for Leviathan and the Mage Smasher for Asura. That's why he's so good. He's able to exploit so many creature weaknesses throughout the game. Are you dead yet? Okay, another tidal wave incoming. That's totally fine. I'm at full HP. Excuse me. And Rosa would be going next here for another Kiraja. I don't really need that, though. Kiraja would be more than enough, really. But better safe than dead. Oh, I had no idea how much damage Thundara even did. I wasn't paying attention. Kind of glossed over it there. Oops, that's okay. Okay, now we'll see how much it does. Okay, well, less than Ramu, but enough! Hooray! That takes care of Leviathan as well. And we're full HP across the board. Yeah, oddly enough, he's a lot easier than Asura, even though you think he shouldn't be. But, well, I mean, he got wrecked. Alrighty, and there we go. We learned Leviathan, our most powerful summon for quite some time. Way better than Titan. So, there we go. Love that. Okay, and there we go. Now, of course, Leviathan is more MP expensive than Titan by, I think, 10. He costs 50 MP over Titan's 40, but totally worth it. Leviathan does obscene amounts of damage to literally everything in sight. Okay, so I'm going to get healed up now. Let me see here. I go for a cottage. And then, yeah, so my leveling up plans, just to reiterate again before I call it a day. I'll do my grinding here in the Cave of Summons. I'll just go back to the 3rd floor here, outside the town itself there. Wait for a summoner battle. Ideally with just the, what is it, with the Hell Flapper there. Or the King Naga would be okay too, either or. And actually, before I forget, I want to buy another Aegis Shield here for Kane. Because I'll put him back on the Ice Spear, Ice Lance, and the Aegis Shield. I don't want him with the Avenger for this. So there we go. Okay, cool. And the Edge, I'll give him his old setup back. The Kikuichi Munji and Mage Masher? Actually, the Moonring Blade would be better. Although that and the Mage Smasher are pretty good. But the Kikuichi Munji is also really, really good. And, actually, I'll go for the Moonring Blade. I'll still keep around the, actually, wait, you know what? Hold on one second. I want to do that, and then that. There we go. I don't know if it matters. I think you want to have the Moon Ring Blade in Edge's primary hand so that the projectile element will still go into effect. I don't recall if it doesn't, if it's in his off hand, even though he's favored with both hands anyway. But regardless, just make sure he has that on too. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go to, I'd say at least level 50, maybe a bit more than that. We'll see. I will have two times EXP on as well to speed up the grind, obviously. And then anything else? I don't believe so. So I'll meet you guys right back here. Then we'll head on over to the cave, to the Sylvan Cave to track down the last Dark Crystal. Next time, let's play Final Fantasy IV. This has been Mr. Movies 7 signing off, guys. Have a great day, and thanks for watching.